Konnichiwa minna. Hello everybody. In this video, I'm going to be doing another What Do I Think series. So in this series, I'm going to be taking an unanswered question from the One Piece universe, and I'm going to answer that question in my own opinion. So the question is, what characters in One Piece have a lower bounty, but they deserve a way higher bounty? So, which characters in One Piece should have a higher bounty than what they have? So, you can only pick five. Five of them. So, top five. So, here's my top five. So, the first one that comes to my head is Chopper. Yes, I think Chopper deserves a higher bounty than what he already has, because he is a doctor. He was an apprentice with Hiraluk and Dr. Kreha. So he's a doctor. So and let's just be honest, if the Straw Hats did not have Chopper, if he was not as good with medicine and injuries and things like that, I think the Straw Hat crew would be wiped out. Because in my opinion, I think healing and first aid is just as important, if not more, than actual fighting. So the first one that comes to my head is Chopper. The second character on my list that deserves a way higher bounty than what they have is Kuro. Yes, I think Kuro deserves a higher bounty than what he already has, because he's a part of the cat crew. I like the sword claws. And just being able to manipulate Kaya and basically betrayed her, basically. You have to be very, very smart to do that. I think Kuro is very, very strong. He's very, very manipulative. So the second character in that slot goes to Kuro. I think he deserves a way higher bounty than what he already has. The third character is Hachi. Yes, Fishman Hachi, which I totally missed because I love Hachi as a character. The octopus dude. I think Hachi deserves a way higher bounty than what he already has, is because he's very good at wielding swords, and I think he almost overpowered Zoro in Arlong Park. And knowing Zoro, even back then, Zoro was very, very strong. Obviously not now, because he's gotten way stronger now, but even back then he was super strong. So just seeing Hachi almost overpower Zoro, I think is really, really cool, and I think he's gotten way stronger since then too. So the third slot, definitely Hachi. The fourth character in that slot, I would have to say Nami. I think Nami deserves this fourth spot because she is a navigator. She's a navigator, and yes, her fighting ability is not as strong, but just her ability being able to just navigate the world like a compass. She's literally a walking compass. And if the Straw Hats didn't know where to go, they would be screwed too. So Nami is very, very strong, and I think she deserves a way higher bounty than what she already has. So that fourth spot, Nami. And that fifth spot, I would have to say Arlong. I would have to say Arlong gets that last spot. And the reason why I say Arlong is because he took out Nami and Nezuko's kind of like adoptive mother, Bellemere. So Arlong takes out Bellemere, which she used to be a Marine. So he has to be very, very strong for that. And even that fight between him and Luffy, that's no easy fight either. Just Arlong taking his shark tooth sword, which is super super cool. Just the fight between him and Luffy was very back and forth, back and forth. So so that's why I think Arlong takes that last spot. I think he deserves a way higher bounty than what he already has. Some honorable mentions, I would say. I was thinking Crocodile because I think he deserves a way higher bounty than what he already has. Because it took Luffy like 2 to 3 times in Alabasta to defeat him. So obviously Crocodile has to be very, very strong for that to happen. So I thought of Crocodile. I also thought of Buggy as well because he could separate himself as long as his feet are on the ground. I think that's a super strong ability. And that Buggy is very, very lucky. He's like the luckiest character like ever. And that's definitely strength within itself, in my opinion. So those are just a couple of honorable mentions. I also thought of Tashigi as well. I think she deserves a higher bounty as well. Because I think she's very, very strong. Obviously not as strong as Zoro, of course, but her being like a high ranked officer, she has to have some strength, of course, to be the higher up in the Marines. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys think of the video below. And I also would love to know, what are your top 5 characters in One Piece that you think deserve a higher bounty than what they already have? I like to hear what you guys have to say. So yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. Matane.